first things first, before we hit the road or do anything, we got to get some gas. Angela's actually been told by a viewer there's about 130-ish miles stretch where there is no fuel. So if I fuel up here, we check the fuel stops, we should be able to make Lyman just fine with no issue. About 70 bucks later, we are full of fuel, heading back to camp. Check in with Ange and see how she's coming in her teardown process. And we'll be on the road before you know it. We got a little curveball thrown at us today in terms of the plans we have. We actually wanted to leave tomorrow, and we're leaving now.
So the weather we've been watching all week has kind of shifted back and forth, and we've been just watching it. And then last night, we thought this might be the case.
Yeah, the wind got up really high last night. We got some 30-40 mile an hour winds. We unhooked our water because we knew there was a chance it might get below freezing, and it's good that we did because everything kind of froze over out here overnight. And the campground / hotel has shut the water off and padlocked those shut. We were planning on leaving tomorrow anyway, but there's supposed to be a bunch of snow starting out in Colorado about the time we were planning to leave tomorrow, so we're leaving today.
Once we're there,
no big deal.
Let it snow. It's going to get up to warm temps again next week, and we'll continue on our way.
We're going to take the safe bet, hitch up, and we'll talk to you guys on the road.
Auto hitch takes it right back to the location that you had it when you unhooked. It gets it really close. So you just get it close, and then you can adjust manually to make it hit before you completely hook up.
Well, we're on year 2 of full-time RVing, and we're certainly no strangers to camping in cold weather. It has been a while, and I forgot just how much it stinks to roll up 50 feet of 50 amp power cord when it's like 47 degrees outside. It doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to all be in one place. You ready?
Yeah.
Kiss for luck. Let's roll.
Let's roll. You ready, pups?
You know where we're at?
Colorado.
We're not in Kansas anymore. That's where we're at. I sure thought the Rocky Mountains would be a little rockier than this, though. I guess John Denver was full of it. God. We drove dirt roads in Kansas that weren't this road. Interstate 70 in Colorado. Be ready.
This is only our second trip to Colorado, but we like to play, is it a cloud or a mountain?
Cloud or mountain.
We made it. There's a lot that's rattled around off those roads.
Yeah, thanks I-70 for that. A little bit of traffic getting in here, but not bad. Got set up in the dark. We broke a few of our own rules. Actually, we broke basically all of our own rules, except for the one rule that was most important to me on this trip, which was don't drive in the snow. And I think the snow is going to hold off for about 4, maybe 5 more hours before it kicks on. So hopefully we'll have some pretty stuff to show you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good cold morning. As predicted, we got a little snow on the ground this morning. We got a great night's sleep because we gained a couple hours with the time zone change, so that was really nice. Got here last night, went ahead and filled up the water tanks and unhooked my hose.
They do have a heated faucet here. They allow you to have your hose hooked up if you have a heated water hose, an actual purchased water hose. You can't have a homemade one. Otherwise, they ask you to fill your tanks and disconnect your hose, which is what we did.
Yep, did all that last night, so we should be good for the weekend. We got some really frigid temperatures coming tomorrow and snow coming throughout the day today. Great time to figure out. We have one propane tank that's completely dead, so we're gonna run down to the office and get some propane, and then we're gonna go see the sights.
Yep, I need to finish checking in anyways, and before the big snow hits, we're gonna go do a little date day that we haven't done in a long time. It's our favorite date event. So we'll show you.
And probably some shenanigans along the way.
What?
That's not that old wet, icy stuff we get back home. That's the real deal.
When we decided that we were coming early, we thought worst case scenario, we will just dry camp somewhere close, but with the temps being the way they are, we weren't really comfortable with that. We really preferred just to get to the campground and plug in.
Mainly because our lead acid batteries will barely run the fridge overnight on running them down to 50%. So we knew running the furnace was gonna be a little bit problematic. We're really happy we could go ahead and check in and plug up.
I called them, they were super busy, but they just extended our stay, no problem. Gave me instructions on how to get checked in, and easy peasy.
They're like, just set the propane outside, we come round them up, fill them, bring them back, and charge your card. So that's pretty awesome since we have one tank empty and one tank that's probably about 3/4 full, so we'll be good for the day, however long it takes them.
Today, we're doing our coffee date day.
This is really a lot of fun. I really like doing this. We've done it a few times over the years, and it's nice always to do in the winter when it's cold and there's not a whole lot to do outside.
So the rules can vary. We like to start with picking each other a coffee. We start with very small coffees because by the end of the day, we are soaring high.
The channel's about to get a lot faster.
We can pick each other's, we can try something completely new and share it. We can ask the barista for a suggestion. There's a lot of different things that you could do, but we like to hit at least 3.
2 or 3, I mean 3 is the really good number. There's plenty of variances you can throw on it.
I don't know, maybe we're just boring, but it's a lot of fun for us. So we're gonna start at Loveland Coffee. Since we're in Loveland, Colorado.
Why not?
Why not?
And it's snowing, so it's the perfect time to go have a coffee.
Yes.
Those are snow grapes. It's probably a little too crowded to sit down in there. There's a lot going on. I think everybody in town decided to come to Loveland Coffee this morning. What did you get me?
That is an Almond Joy. So I assume it'll be coconutty.
Oh,
was it good?
Yeah,
I want to try it.
That's a solid choice. Good pick. Isn't that good?
That's nice. It's light.
Uh-huh.
Cody got me the Loco Nut or Loco Latte.
Loco Latte. What do you think?
It's nutty.
I didn't ask what it was. Oh.
Good.
Yeah. That's really... Two good picks. It's going to be tough to top these two.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
But we don't even know where the next coffee shop is yet.
We're gonna enjoy our coffee for a minute, sitting here in this tight little parking lot, because it's gonna be a chore to get out, and then we'll find the next one. Whose hairs are these?
Your hair's all over my stuff constantly. It's in the truck seats, it's on my shirts. This thing's been in the closet since winter of last year, and there's still hair on it. Cow. Moo.
Well, that one was not a win.
That was not a win. It was an experience, but not a win. So I had something called the James Dean that was like a mocha with amaretto in it. Sounded great on paper, absolutely horrible.
Amaretto syrup.
And whatever she had, lemon mocha, whatever, absolutely horrible. But it's the experience that counts.
We're gonna see what else downtown has to offer. They are doing a trick-or-treating, so you see a lot of people going up and down to these businesses trick-or-treating with kids, so that's really cool.
It's a great time to get some free candy.
That's what we need on top of our coffee, candy.
Get a real good sugar rush.
I already have one. Are you about to dig into mine?
I'm taking it because I already had the sample and I already know it's awesome.
Good.
Yep.
Is it good with the two sauces mixed?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Open
So,
your side.
I've got a Euro here. Get this. So granted, we've only been here one day, but so far, Meat Revolution on Lincoln Street, Loveland, Colorado, awesome. They take the traditional Euro to a whole new level. They've experimented with a lot of different kinds of sauces. They're actually cooking beef and chicken straight up on a spinning spit, just like you would a Euro. We got to sample a lot of it. They spent a lot of time with us talking about their craft and kind of how they do things, and they were really excited about what they're doing, and after eating it, I'm really excited about it too, so make sure you check those guys out.
It was fun just to visit and hang out with them, but now I'm stuffed. I'm in pain.
And it's snowing again.
And it's snowing. We're gonna stick with our 2 coffees on our coffee date because we're so full.
We might get a third one later, but we're gonna have to take a break. I love traveling everywhere. There's only a few places that I didn't love, but I love Colorado. I'm so glad we got to come back again before it got too cold. Since we're out and about anyway, we had to swing by PetSmart and get the dog's dog food. And Charlie has gotten a little pudgy and has outgrown his winter coat. So Mama found Charlie a new winter coat, and I got at the checkout line like I always do. But today we got spooky Halloween toys. So we got a spooky spider and a spooky bat.
Yeah.
Goblin?
Bat.
They're gonna destroy him anyway, but I think they'll like them.
Priorities.
What's in the box?
I'm so excited! This campground was really great to have it on their website that they receive packages, and we've been in there this morning checking in and we saw where they put them. A lot of campgrounds do that. They'll have a designated place and they'll just write your name on it, or you can just kind of go sort them. Everyone's a little different.
What makes it really tough are the campgrounds that don't allow packages to be delivered, and we've only ran into a couple of those. Some places charge, and we try to avoid paying those extra charges if we can, but for the campgrounds out there that just make it easy for you to get packages, it's awesome. So
it really helps a lot being full-time. We're here at the campground clubhouse,
which is awesome. It's a really nice clubhouse.
It is nice. We're going to do two things today. One, I've got some books that I've been putting off trading off, so I'm going to get that done. And we're going to each pick a movie to watch tonight to finish out our date night, because it's supposed to get heavier with the snow. We thought that'd be a good cap for our day.
We are?
Yes.
And
surprise!
Is that what you want to do today? You want to fight? So I'm going to pick a movie for you, and you're going to pick a movie for me.
Well, we're both going to pick a movie, and neither of us is going to gripe about it.
Oh, so basically we're just picking a movie for ourselves and nobody gets to complain.
Correct.
Wish me luck.
Spoiler alert, Cody's going to hate anything I pick. So show me what you got, what you picked.
Okay, I went total 90s with it.
Okay.
And I got Turner and Hooch.
Oh.
A good detective dog show. It's 90s. It's a 90s cop movie with the dog, so it's everything you imagine it would be.
Okay. I'll be honest. I was gonna go with a cartoon movie because ever since Isaac was little, he got over that at a very young age, and so I never get to watch them, and I like them. But
you do have a smartphone and headphones.
I found something that I thought we might both enjoy.
Oh, Denzel. Can't go wrong with Denzel Washington movies.
Movie night.
So I don't think either one of us are going to be complaining.
Nope. So we're going to go finish our day. We have a few errands to run. We're going to go do our lock.
Yep.
And then we're going to settle in for the night, watch the snowfall, pop some popcorn, and finish our date night out. Real quick, you guys know that we love GoVee. We've bought a lot of their products. We've bought their underbelly lights. We bought their tent monitoring system. The tent monitoring system has saved us a lot of money every month versus our previous option with Waggle, which was fine, but this is a good money saver for us. We've bought their water sensors. We love it all. We reached out to them. We asked for a partnership because so far they have been solid products for us. GoVee let us know that they have a huge sale coming up. I'll put the dates right here, and we're going to have that link in the description for you if you want to check them out. And we'll list out the things that we bought if you're interested. Christmas time's coming.
We figured a great way to cap our day would be to take a lock and go put it down on the Lovelock sign down here. And I'm sitting here watching Angela try to open a master lock.
Why do they make these so hard? Oh, all your naysaying.
10 minutes ago, I offered her my pocket knife. 10 minutes later, here we are. Now, I did see something posted out on Facebook about this. You guys can let me know in the comments. I know a lot of people do the locks on the fences at national parks and things like that. I actually saw something on Facebook from a national park service. I want to say it was Yellowstone, or maybe it was the Grand Canyon, that said, please don't do this, because the park rangers are having to go cut them off for whatever reason. But the bigger problem is people are throwing their trash from their lock packages and the keys out onto the ground, and birds are eating them and dying and stuff like that. So we've been really hesitant to even do this, but since this is kind of a public place at a visitor center where everybody else is doing it, and I think it's a cool idea and a cool something to do, we're going to finish out date day
by locking our love.
Is that what they call it? Locking your love? Well, 10-4, let's go do it.
In Loveland, Colorado.
Well done.
Yeah.
And it's even a pink lock, because that was the cheapest one.
That's true.
We're about to click our lock on, lock our love, and we're gonna give it a little extra something special and wrap it in one of our stickers. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye guys. Made a quick pit stop.
I might have hit a bush with my boat hitch hanging off the backpack. It's okay. So I'm picking a movie for you.
You're gonna pick a movie?
Which means I'm really picking a movie for me. You just did that while I was talking.
I'm sorry.